first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Right to the air is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second and 5.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Well, that's brought in by Knight.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. 180. 11, 90. Down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
We're good.
2nd and 6.
12. 12.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Chase Brown. with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they can't bring him down. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
And they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Knight. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The Chiefs at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
Now Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here now a third down and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Come back! 15!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow! Hey, rip list!
Mahomes going to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hey, 57, 57!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
43! Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, color! Hey, color!
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A
second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Ready? 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty.
They go play action with Burrow. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Gun.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. 11, 11.
Running right, here's Brown. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Mahomes now on first down.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
15.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At their 48-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Motion man right is Rice.
Yellow. Attack. Come on, baby.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. In motion right is Tony.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a give right side. Youngblood.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Right back to him on first down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11, MP, hey. 11,
On second down now, Youngblood. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Burrow on third down.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
11 MT.
Now they try the right side here. Stays on his feet. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he comes back with one complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Hey, 43, 15.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's get set. 11 MT. Stop.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes left side.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
57. Come back. 43.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
43. 43. 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
Hey, go, 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 go.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side. Youngblood. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here we go.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Burrow looking to pass. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This taken in at the goal line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
In motion right is Tony.
Hero 15. Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 61 yards.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
11 MT tape. Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
15. Yellow. Yellow. 15, yellow. You gotta go, baby.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barnett. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, Riblet. 15. Hey, 43. Hey, 57. Easy. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Riblet.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And they'll run it here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
.56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And they're going to speed things up here. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 2nd down and 6 now.
12.
Now a give right side. Youngblood. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. In motion right is Tony.
Yellow. Attack.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Back now here on EA Sports. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On second down, Youngblood. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Burrow on play action. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Gotta go score.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. Now Burrow changing the look. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
43! 43! Hey, 57!
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57, colors, 57.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hey, color. 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. 15.
Mahomes now on first down. This ball deep for Tony. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
11 mighty.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From midfield now, Burrow. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
12.
They go play action with Burrow. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
11 MT, Tate. 11
In motion goes Knox. An inside give, Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here we go.
And the Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, go, 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 go. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Attack, attack. Second down. 15. Hey, ribble it. 15.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Easy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
On one, ready? 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect.